Hey, what's up guys? It's Matt, Sorect, and I wanted to quickly give you all a rundown of the evolution of combat and the wilderness, and what you can expect heading out there today, tomorrow, or in the future, and my first impressions of it in general. So, the first thing you're seeing on screen is me getting 50 defense as a Zerker. I've now become a Rune Pure again, so I don't think Zerkers really exist anymore. We're back to being Rune Pures because we got access to Rune now. And honestly, I can tell you that it has not affected me in the slightest bit, other than it being positive and giving me a life point boost and giving me access to rune gloves and some more armor bonuses. Wearing adamant and proselyte really wasn't doing it for me because the HP bonus was really pathetic, so I got that rune to just get that out of the way. But that being said, it really helped me out. I got some really cool kills today, and you'll see them in just a moment. But overall, the PvP system in general is really intense, and I gotta warn you all that when you go out there, don't bring your chaotic weapons right away, because your prayer is going to drop like a rock, especially if you're a Zerker. Not sure how the PvP bracket works with mains just yet, because I haven't really looked into it, but if you're in the Berserker bracket, or Rune Pure bracket now, or anywhere around combat level 145, 140, 150, 160, you're going to want to watch your prayer a lot. Also know that when you eat your food, your adrenaline goes down. So safing is not viable anymore. And I wasn't safing that much in this video, because if I safe, or if anybody safes, then you're not going to be able to get any kills whatsoever. So there is risk involved here, and it does require skill, because you're actually doing a lot of abilities, chaining abilities together, creating strategies by using stuns and bleeds and ultimate abilities, and getting out of those stuns with freedom, and using defensive abilities to counter ultimate attacks. I know that sounds like a clusterfuck of words, but if you practice for like a day, I guarantee you'll get a pretty good idea of what you're seeing in front of you. Those of you that are still here. Those of you that have quit, listen guys, I really do respect you, and I respect your decisions and your opinions. But I just want to give you guys the warning, those of you that are going out there, to just have a good time, practice, and if you lose a couple of rune sets, don't worry about it. Don't get too discouraged, because if you see what I'm doing here, you can do the exact same thing. If you want to just copy my action bar and just watch this video over and over again, just see what I'm doing, I'm using the two-handed abilities, and I'm just showing people here, I guess, or demonstrating how to get kills with two-handed weapons. I recommend bringing out like a Dragon 2H, or even if you feel feisty, bring a Orbital Godsword if you are rich again, or rich in the point where you can lose or afford to lose something like that. But it really doesn't make much of a difference. Remember that there are no skulls, and you have to protect items. You can only protect one item, so that would probably be your weapon. Don't bring your fire cape and a chaotic weapon, because chances are you're going to lose it. But that being said, guys, I enjoy this type of style. Okay, now, I can't say I didn't enjoy the old version. I really did enjoy the old version. I've been playing the old game for close to 10 years now, and to have this evolution of Runescape come in front of me, honestly, it's exactly what I expected it to be, based on me going all Terminator and getting 20 kills in one inventory. Now, they've balanced that out since, but I can still get some pretty crazy kills, and you can still get multiple kills in an inventory if you have the patience and you have, I guess, the balls to do it. And you'll see me get a double kill in here too if you haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure where it appears in this video, but you will see it. But that being said, that's really the rundown right now of the wilderness. The combat triangle really is a lot more balanced, so if you don't want to melee like I am and you want to go do range, you can get kills as range very easily. Same thing with mage. Every single bracket can kill each other. However, mage can really pack a huge punch against melee, and melee can pack a huge punch against range. And the combat triangle kind of caters to that, obviously. But other than that, if you're going out there to kill revs, make sure you understand that if you die, you're going to lose certain items. And there's a lot of polypore munchers out there. The good news is you can't get PJ'd. So once you're in a fight in Edgeville, you can't get PJ'd. But if you're going to get rushed, those polypore munchers can really pack a punch. I know a lot of them have probably been practicing on the beta and have just chained a bunch of abilities together. So just be careful out there. Don't really go AFK, because chances are you're going to die pretty quickly. Remember to use adrenaline potions, because adrenaline potions can be used. You know, Spec Restore potions were not able to be used in the old RuneScape, and you can also use overloads too. So make sure you use some strategy. Think about what you're doing before you actually do it. Button smashing is not going to get you kills, but like I said, the learning curve is going to be higher for some, but not as high for others. Okay, so that's all I got to say about the wilderness and the PvP system for now. However, I'm going to be doing a live stream later on tonight to talk to you all about abilities, to do more PKing, and to answer any of your questions that you may have about either the EOC, about me, about anything. So we'll do a Q&A as well. I'll do a drop party and a hide and seek. Other than that, I wanted to talk briefly about the intro contest. So I'm going to be featuring the top 3 intros later on tonight or early tomorrow, and we'll be voting on them. Of course, the winner is going to get 50 mil, the second place winner is going to get 25 mil, and the third place winner is going to be getting 10 mil. Other than that, guys, I really enjoyed heading out there today. Please stay tuned for the live stream later on tonight. Until then, have a good one, guys, and peace out.